hope you're all doing very good. Good morning, namaste, sat sri akal. And so there is a lot of things which is happening right now in my life, and uh, it's everything is very beautiful. And so to give you all quick update, like what is all happening is I gave birth to my twins. Actually, they are premature, so it happened on 7th of December. I'll not go into much detail because this video is something different. This is all about what we should have in our hospital bag and what is all the essential item required for the babies. So I thought this one is very important to share with you all, because as I said, I just gave birth to the babies, and I have the most current experience on what you should, or any pregnant mom should think in her 7th month at least. I would say now that, because my twinnies were born in the 7th and a half, and so I would suggest to every mom that yes, you should have your bags ready in that time period, because you never know, right? And to just come back to what, from where I begin with, the babies are doing very good, and they are in NICU right now. As you may know that if the babies are preemies and they need additional support to feed and all of that stuff, so but they are doing really good. So I just thought that it's very important to share with you all that what you should be considering to take and pack in your hospital bag, plus what are all the essential baby items that you should be looking forward to gather before you start even to prep your room and everything. So I think this is gonna be helpful for you all. So okay, let's start and don't waste much of our time. And yeah, so to begin with the items, I will say that I have included all the basic item as well as all the very fancy items, but none of them are those which are not required. So as I said, I just came back from the hospital, so I actually know that this was required, because my was a surprise to us. So most of the things I have already bought, but we were not able to take that to hospital. But at some point I regret that it is in my home but not with me in the hospital. So okay, so the first thing first. So here, this is a Frida Mom delivery nursing gown. So I'll show you by opening it as well. This thing, I regretted that I should have it in the hospital, but it was lying in my house behind. So what is this thing? I will just open it up. But guys, it doesn't mean that hospital doesn't provide you a gown or they're not clean. They are very clean, sanitized, sterilized, whatever, and they provide to you, and they're very comfy as well. But if you want something which is very very gives you a feeling of that you're in home, or you bought it and you are missing it, that I have something of my own, so you should carry a gown with yourself. And I must tell you, there is a brand which is Frida. So it's very popular in America, and I don't know if it is available in elsewhere as well. But here it's very soft, it's very comfy. As you can see, it only comes in one size. And why is it very famous or very you know, on the top of the choice of the moms, because it is a nursing as well as a delivery gown. So you can wear it from the day one you are in the hospital, and you can even wear it while you are nursing your baby. So it's very, very cozy, and the color is also very warm. I don't know if they also sell in different colors, but I only found this one, and I ordered it I think from Amazon. So probably you'll get there, or if not, there are other baby outlets like Snuggle Bugs and Indigo Chapters, or any local shops in your homeland or country. You can definitely search for it. So yeah, this one is a must for the moms who, you know, who wants everything to be perfect. This is very much for you. So okay, moving to the next item. So I know it's always there are the chances that you're gonna deliver it like naturally, or by naturally I means vaginally, or you're going to deliver it via C-section. So if the first one is in your is your cup of the tea, so yeah, so this thing from the same brand, Frida Mom, is very, very, very essential if you are in that side of the world where they only use toilet papers. So this is something which you need. This is a peri bottle. So sorry, peri bottle. So this is a budget with which you can guess it what is it is for. This is very essential, and even some moms keep it in their, you know, diaper bags or their handbags after the delivery. It is very comfy if you use it while after the um, delivery. I'll try to show you this as well. So mine was C-section, so I didn't even realize that I have this in my home, and I need this actually. So, but it comes in this pretty cover, as you can see. And if I open this for you, so okay, so the quality you can see right here is very good, and believe me, this is something which you need. All the moms would choose to go with the vaginal delivery, they need this thing. So yeah, okay, so we'll move to the next thing, which is these. Again, this is by Frida Mom, and this is the perennial cooling pad liners, and this is again for the moms who are going to give the vaginal birth. And believe me, it's very important at that time that you are taking a good care of yourselves, and be prepared for that, because you're gonna feel blessed by these kind of things. So this is basically a liner which you can place it onto your underpants, and you know, on your over the pads. So it will just provide you you know, instant cooling relief on your stitches. So yeah, so I have got this thing as well, but as I said, I was not a vaginal giving a birth mom, so I didn't need it. So I forgot to mention one thing, that you would require a good amount of large size pads or the underpants. So there are absolutely a lot of options available in the market. You can choose from any of your local store, Amazon. There are several good reviewed items for your, the mommies. I choose from Costco because it's basically whatever is handy for you. And so I trust Kirkland brand in general for almost everything which is available from their brand. So I just went to Costco and bought these underpants for myself. And so you should try to get the one big size for yourself, because uh, you know um, you should not try to get whatever's the actual sizes, because say if you're small or medium, try to get the large, because you will not deflate suddenly. So yeah, keep that in mind. But you need them. And one thing more, when you're packing your hospital bag, to pack your iPad, your charger, your AirPods, or your headphones, whatever you like, and or use your wallet, your MacBook, and the most important thing is your office laptop. Is if you're a work from home IT mom like me, you should pack your office laptop too, because you would need it too. Or if you got that Outlook email or anything which you would require at that time on your phone, that's fine too. But if not, if you require to access something very urgently after your delivery, say for your company to know, or your HRs to know, or sort of any type, right? You there is Sorry, oopsie, give me a moment. So it can be of any type of requirement which you would need to suffice, because at that point in time, you just want something to be very handy. So I would say just have your office laptop by your side, because you never know when you have to give a pop out an email from you, that to your team members, to your manager, to your director, whatsoever. So you may require that. I actually think that I asked my husband to bring that to hospital a couple of times in my whole 2-3 days when I was in the hospital, because I had to do several things from the portal, or I just wanted to know some details around what my company is going to give me, as in the salary, the whole time I'm on the maternity leave. So I know people do prepare it beforehand, but I also did. But when you are going through that very moment, it just you feel like you should go through all of that once again before you apply for everything. You want to be secure and intact, everything should look good. And that's the time when you think that you cannot wait to convey these messages to your teammates or colleagues, your manager, director, as I said. So yeah, feel free to bring your office laptop if you are working from home mom, or if not, just convey your messages to your teammates, your managers right away. I would say if there is a thing of you'll get the salary on this whole maternity journey, or you are into a project where you were the lead of that project, or anything, you need to convey the message to your teammates right away. So yeah, that's the thing. So you should be mentally prepared for that. And as I said, all the things like charger, AirPods, they are really very essential. So you should be keeping those. If you have extra like wires or something, you can just keep them in your hospital or diaper bag right away now, if you're packing it right now. So yeah, so that thing I forgot to mention, but I think yeah, I'm able to cover this as well. So if yeah, so that's it. I guess for the mom's care or the hospital bag thing would be something for your nursing experience, of course. So actually, while going to the hospital, we do a lot of preparations, but we sometimes forget that what is coming to us. So there would be a whole lot of new experience of pumping and nursing your baby. So for that, there should be something which is in your mind for forthcoming things, and I would suggest that you should research it on your own level, that because there are several brands for these things, and you might want to know that which one is the best or which one would be best for you in your case. But among all those, I choose Madela. And I don't know if there is another brand which is more workable from this brand as compared to this brand Madela, but I know that there are Spectra, and there are Moms and Me, plus many other brands. If you will Google it, if you will do a YouTube search, you will find 100 of brands which are for the pumps, the breast pumps, and for their accessories. So as I said, I have gone to Madela. I have chosen that brand because all of the hospitals in here also would be something for your nursing experience, of course. So actually, while going to the hospital, we do a lot of preparations, but we sometimes forget that what is coming to us. So there would be a whole lot of new experience of pumping and nursing your baby. So for that, there should be something which is in your mind for forthcoming things, and I would suggest that you should research it on your own level, that because there are several brands for these things, and you might want to know that which one is the best or which one would be best for you in your case. But among all those, I choose Madela. And I don't know if there is another brand which is more workable from this brand as compared to this brand Madela, but I know that there are Spectra, and there are Moms and Me, plus many other brands. If you will Google it, if you will do a YouTube search, you will find 100 of brands which are for the pumps, the breast pumps, and for their accessories. So as I said, I have gone to Madela. I have chosen that brand because all of the hospitals in here also keep. So I will first show you the pump, the breast pump which I got. Is again, as I said, is from Madela, and it's double-sided, and it works very well because I dropped it. Okay, so because as I said, you have to research it on your own. I can only give my suggestions or what is working for me, but it completely depends upon you, that what is your of course the budget as well, because I know it is a huge expense. You can also talk to your insurance if they cover it, because mostly the insurance in United States and Canada covers the breast pump, but in my case they didn't. So yeah, you should ask your insurance, I would suggest. And okay, so here is this Madela breast pump, and this one right here is very, very effective and very workable. And this is double-sided. I'll try to make a different video on this breast pump, and if you would like, I will go into more details. This time I will just quickly show whatever I got for it. So this is the pump which I showed you right now, and now here are the accessories for this pump, like which you have to buy individually sometime, or sometime it just comes in the pack. So it got the bottles, the other accessories. As I said, I can just make a different video on this and totally cover everything which that comes with it, and how it is meant to be used. So yeah. And the other thing which is important for you to have when you are nursing your baby is this disposable nursing pads. There is again a huge variety available in the market. So this is disposable. As I said, you can buy it any other, like, but you need it, because you never know when you start leaking. So it's very important that you have something like this. And there are several other brands and several other variety where there are bamboo nursing pads, and the cotton nursing pads. If you would search, you will get it. And I choose this one, and this in this small pack, because I wanted to try first, give it a try, and then would know that if it is workable for me, or because if you read the reviews, you will find that there are several negative reviews as well for this disposable kind of nursing pads, that sometimes they're irritating, sometimes they're, but it's completely subjective. So I just ordered a 30 pack nursing pads, because I wanted to try first, and then maybe I would decide, or will be able to decide, that is it workable or not. Then I might order something else, maybe the bamboo or cotton pads that are reusable as well. So yeah, but I got something to have it in my hospital bag. Again, I never opened it because I never got a chance, because of a sudden surprise for us in our case. So I can show you that it comes in this kind of disposable, and it's very soft right now. So I can say it wouldn't be that a thing of a discomfort, but some people have commented that it can be a little irritating. So it comes in this pack, and you can see there is a nursing pad inside, and as I touch it, it's very soft. So okay, so right here it comes like this. Okay, what else in the nursing segment is this? So as you are a nursing mom right now, so you need something which is very comfortable, and plus it's a kind of a dual thing, which is a maternity and nursing bra. So it actually is something which you will require when you will start nursing, as you would not want something which you have to remove entirely and then start something, because it comes like this. You can just pin it off from here, and then you can nurse your baby. So it's very cozy, and it's very just a thing to do. I can share the prices of these things you would need, because I will list them down in the section. So if you are living in this part of the world where there are Boxing Day sale or the Black Friday sale, I would suggest wait for it if your baby is coming after these sale times, as it is going right now. So you might get a good discount over these products. I am going to list all the prices in the comment section, so you would know that how much your budget is going to be to prepare fully with your hospital bag. And never forget that you might need to just prepare it in your 7th month, like me myself. So I didn't actually, I purchased everything, but I didn't get a chance to prepare a hospital bag because I was obviously in my 7.5 month. But I got these items before in hand, so I'm able to show everything. And these are the items which I genuinely think that you require these things in the hospital. And then these are the nursing covers. So I'm using, there are a couple of more covers, and these are very good, very soft, very cozy. I'm using one of them. It is right now in my diaper bag, so you should also order them. So it is something like this. It also goes as a canopy, so you can cover your baby's car seat, even a stroller. So it you just have to wear it like this, and then you're all set. It goes like this. You just have to have your baby inside, you nurse it. It just looks amazing. The design, the patterns are amazing. And I can tell you the brand is Hikoko, lovely baby, Hikoko. So all of these things, if you just Google it, like nursing covers, you will get a number of brands. If you find something like this is the neck, which can be used like 4-in-1 or 3-in-1, doesn't matter. So you can just order them. It works definitely good. And one thing more, like when you order them, try to find a good deal, because Amazon also have it, local stores also have it, and you never know, there is another sites which pop-ups, so they might offer you a good discount on your first order, so you never know. So yeah, this thing as well. Then something for yourself which is not the part of the nursing, but you would need it. And yeah, we'll move on to that segment. I wanted to show you one thing more. Maybe I cannot show you because they are far from me right now, but yes, so there are these Medela bags for the milks. So in case your hospital needs you to uh, give of the food supply for your baby, the feeds time to time. Sometimes the hospital provides their own bottles, but sometimes you need to get your own. So in that case, the Medela feeding bags, they are of the plastic. They are the plastic bags which you just refrigerate after you fill them with your milk, and refrigerate or freeze, whatever you like. You just provide them to the hospital so that they can use it, for the baby. So yeah, we got them as well. We are providing because my babies are in NICU right now, so I have to give the feed supply time to time to them. So for transporting them, that Madela bags works for me like the best. You can also think of purchasing them beforehand. You should have them in your the whole hospital thing, because you never know what you end up with, like as I said, you never know. So yeah, so that thing you should also consider. Just buy them in a little amount for the first time. If you would not require them, that's fine too. But I would say, in the long run, if you are a nursing mom, if you're going to be a nursing mom, these are the things that you should think of buying. So if not in the hospital, it will be consumed at your home, because if you are breastfeeding, if you are going to breastfeed, you may know or you may not that there are times that you have there the feed supplies in excess, you have to refrigerate or freeze them. So for that purpose, storing the milk is essential thing. That then you should get these Madela bags for storing. I forgot to mention one thing, that breast pumps, you would not require them in the hospital, but and you should not pack it in your hospital bag. Why I showed you this, because you may get these in your hospital, but you may require to get the equipments for the breast pump. In some hospital, they also provide the equipment, but maybe for 1 2 day they will provide the whole lot of breast pump and the equipment. They would require you to sign an agreement for that 2 days, or it probably depends which hospital you are heading to and what are their services they're gonna provide. You should talk to your OB, and you should talk to the hospital beforehand that what services they offer in regards with the breast pump, because if you got a C-section done, you would require to provide the milk time to time, the feed supply for your baby, and over the night or such. So I would say that yeah, you should consult your doctor or your nurse, your hospital for the breast pump thing. You should not be packing it in your hospital bag at the first place, but I showed you this, that there is another bag of the equipment that comes along with the breast pump. If not, if your hospital requires you to get that, you should pack that. So it entirely depends, but you should keep that in your mind, that you have this kind of thing that you should be well prepared for in advance. So this segment right now, I'm gonna talk about something that a mom needs, requires when she's in the hospital, and you should have it in your hospital bag. So one of that thing would be these kind of cozy slippers. I am saying this because I miss them so much. I have had these in my homes, but not in the hospital with me, but you need them. So I asked my parents or my husband that bring me those. You should pack them too in your bags. They're very comfy. There are several brands which offer these kind of winter slippers. So I think Uggs also sell these kind of slippers. You should probably order them and keep them in your hospital bag from now. And these kind of any kind of like water bottle, I would say that as much as you want, you can have them. Even I had a whole crate of water bottles beside me. So it's your choice that you want a sipper, a water bottle, um, a crate of bottles, but you need them the most, because you cannot ask your nurse every time to give you the water bottle. I did it on my first day. It was very sometimes embarrassing, but yeah, you should not do that. You should have your own water beside the table, because it was a surprise, a thing for our family. We were not prepared for this. So but I have everything purchased, but not in my hospital bag. Then in the mom's care, give yourself time to pamper yourself. You should have these kind of beanies, any beanie you like. I know you have it in the home if you are in this part of the world where it snows half of the year. So just pack these in your hospital bag. It just gives you a lot of pampering care on your head. Any pair of socks, black, pink, matching with your Frida gown. any pair of socks. Yeah, you would need them. Towel. This is a small towel. You need a small towel. You need a bigger one. I'm saying this because some hospital provide them. You would not like to use them, and you should have your own set of towels. And one, it's on you that you need a face towel, like a different face towel, and then a big one, because if also you get the C-section done, they will make sure that the very next day they will make you shower, and then it's all required. So you should have these. Okay, now coming to not so fancy section, but very basic and very much required. I'll start with these two. A bottle of Tylenol or paracetamol, anything. So in this part of the world, we use Tylenol, which is I think, which is just a paracetamol. It will relieve every kind of the pain you get, and this is what doctor also prescribe here if you get a C-section, because I know I got a C-section and they prescribed this like 2 tablets every 6 hours for 5 days or 4 days. So you would need that, so pack in your bag beforehand. And your multivitamins or your prenatals, if you got them, like if you have them in a stock but you were not able to finish them before your delivery, I would suggest pack them in your bag so that you can take them, because doctor also suggests that taking prenatals after delivery is also very important, because it helps in your nursing and that experience. So this one is also very important. Now, coming to your toiletry bag. So any kit, any sort of the kit which you like, you can pack your goodies in there. What I have inside this, I would tell you, I also have taken this to the hospital and it was very helpful. So I have right here is the Neutrogena this vibe. You can have any vibe, wet wipes. This is actually required to give yourself pleasant feeling after C-section, after any time where you cannot go to have a shower. I would suggest you should keep this. It will just cool you down, and this is very good to have in your kit. And of course, for your hairs, a tie, scrunchies, more scrunchies, big bottle of Vaseline. It's very important that you have it, because you never know how much dry your lips gonna be. Mine was super dry. I just used it like anything. Of course, the sample size, or I would say these are not sample size but a small size of cleanser and moisturizer. So I use this brand, it's La Roche, and you can keep any of your whatever you are using in your daily routine, but you should have at least a moisturizer, a cleanser, or a face cream. So my bottle of the face cream was very big, so I just poured a small amount in this little Tupperware and carried this with me, and you can see it's all finished, so it's all gone. So it's very important that you carry your daily routine skincare items with you, and you should prepare it, because sometimes, as I said, the bottles are very large, they wouldn't fit in your toiletry bag. You should buy the samples, or you should buy the small size for your hospital bag. And very important, if you are very much into your skincare regime, sunscreen with the same brand. I do not like to do a whole lot of experiment. It suits me. Whatever suits you, whatever you use in your daily routine, if it comes in a small pack, if it is already a small pack, you just should pack these items: sunscreen, moisturizer, cleanser, face cream, and I don't know if you need anything else or you follow any other skin regime. So yeah, a small toothpaste, and what else? Is that everything? I think yeah, your brush and hair brush. That's it. I mean, you wouldn't need anything much more than that. And yes, if you are you know, you should also pack your body shower and your shampoo, conditioner. So get a small pack of everything, pack it in your toiletry bags. The other day I had to ask my husband and my parents to bring that from home, so it's really required. Okay, so now coming up to I think I have covered everything from the mom's care. Oh no, okay, one thing is left. Yeah, I wanted to show you this, that you should also bring some homemade snacks. Hospitals do provide the food. I don't know if it is same in every hospital, but they do, for the patients at least. And it is very good that you have the hospital food. At that time my hospital was amazing with the food. It was all very healthy, and you know, you feel safe that you're having something from the hospital, because they just know what you should have right now. So apart from that, you should also have something on your bedside table in the hospital, and which probably you can ask your mom, your if you have something which you eat in your home daily, you should pack them in these small Tupperwares or any boxes. So I had these every time in my, like, in my bedside table, and they are really helpful when you you know, you wanted something instant in the middle of the night, because it's always on schedule that you get like your breakfast, your supper, and your lunch, and apart from that you have nothing. Sometimes you don't feel like having the hospital food, so you're quite hungry at that time. Just keep these munchies in like the bedside table, and you'll never regret. So yeah, this is something you should have in your mom care list as well, in your hospital bag. Okay, so I think I have covered everything in this segment. Now, moving on to the baby segment, because you are going to have additional family members now and you need to pack something for them. So, yeah, let's move on to the baby segment. So, in this baby segment, I would suggest that don't try to overpack for babies, because hospital do take a good care of them. They won't allow, if your baby is a winter baby, they won't allow you to get your baby inside something very sweatery, you know, which has lint, a lot of things coming out from that, the fabric, you know, the sweater fabric. They won't allow you that. So you try to have more of the cotton fabric side, and but really you don't need like a bunch of clothes for them or bunch of sweater, because they do a good care of them. So in my case, until now, they haven't asked anything for the babies, because they are in NICU and they are taking good care of them, as I said. So from the sweater, from their clothes, they haven't asked anything from us. They are using their own. But I will show you, if you have to carry for your babies, what can you carry for their first time. So these are the sweaters which we have. These are the bamboo sweaters. So they are the plain bamboo cloths, where you can use them to wrap them. These are very soft. Again, there are another kind of sweaters. So if you are thinking that you know, you should have something very warm, or these are not going to be much warm, then you can have something like these. So these are basically a self-wrapped thing. You would just have to wrap it, like do a velcro kind of thing, and you're ready to go. So yeah, so there are many such kind of swaddles available in the market. There are some zippers, there are different kind of swaddles. This one right here is a spring sprit. If you want to buy the same, you can again Google it. You would get a number of varieties, a number of different options. You can just select from them. So I got them in 2 different colors. Plus it's not within my reach. I would show you, I have a blanket sweater as well. So as I said, there are a plenty of options, from the cotton bamboo sweaters to the wrap sweaters, the blanket sweaters. I know there is a brand, Hallow. It's very popular in this side of the world, and they give different varieties and options in the sweater and the sleeping sacks and number of those things. uh okay, so I'm not showing and going deep into the baby items right now, because I'm only giving you a sneak peek, and of course this also depends upon you, that what you are going to have for your babies. You can have these onesies, anything which you would like. So because mine are winter babies, so we got these cute, adorable beanies for them, matching mittens. So as I said, it's completely upon you, that this side of the game is completely upon you and the mama, that what she wants actually. So it's entirely upon you. You just have to focus that you should not pack too much for your baby, I would say. And you would know gradually actually that what you require. So just maybe a couple of clothes, maybe 1 or 2 pairs, and socks actually only when if you have the clothes which doesn't have the footies, because these days everything comes along with the footies which cover their foot as well, the onesie which cover their foot as well. So if they do not have that such kind of the cloth, then you would you would actually need the socks. So I can show you that as well. The footies, the onesie which have the footies that cover everything. So yeah, if I'll get a chance, I'll show you that as well. So there are these cotton ones, and yeah, so I've got these. So there's a brand, Kitey Babies, and they are excellent in making these footies. So you can order them, and I can show you. So these what I'm talking about are these cloths come with footies, and this has a zipper. So essentially your baby only need these kind of clothes for your its daily routine. So some moms prefer to wrap their babies in these over the night time, but some of them shares that it is very good if they're very soft and cozy, so it is very good that you wrap them like whole day, so doesn't matter. So you can get these kind of clothes for your babies. And yeah, so as I said, there is not much requirement for you to bring a whole lot of different hospital bag only meant for babies, because you'll gradually know that what they all require. The hospital takes a very good care of them, so you would not really need particular things. You can pack pacifiers for them uh, if you are okay to provide them and start them with on pacifiers. Some babies really like them. As I said, some babies really like to be on the swaddle, but some of them don't like them. So it you have to have some of these things, but it's not really essential. I can cover these things in the baby item segments, but it's not that as I said, is very required. You should have your car seat ordered very early, like in your 6 month. You should be thinking of getting the car seats, because this is what is very much required for the babies to come home. Why I'm saying 6 month is because you never know when you're going to deliver now, because of my own experience. But if you also are going to deliver in the 7th month, you say, you are not going to get your babies until they are very strong and being capable of coming home. So yeah, you have time in between, I would say, till 8th month. But to be very on the beforehand side, you should order the car seat. And because sometimes it takes time to arrive as well if you're doing an online order, because in here there is always a stock problem. They have the car seat models available on the floor, but they do not have it on the stock, mainly in the time of the sale, when there is like Boxing Day and Black Friday sale is going on. You wouldn't find them overstock in the stores. So you should probably think of ordering them in the end of 6 month, I would say now, so that it arrives on time when your baby is all ready to come home. So car seat is a must for the baby. And then of course the accessories, I would share you on the baby segment side what all I have for the accessory for the car seat. And it's essential as well. So yeah, that's all. If you got your hospital bag ready, I would say you should have a handbag or a diaper bag with you as well, ready on your side, because most people think what I would do with a diaper bag, or in in the delivery time or something. But you would need a handbag or a good diaper bag along with your hospital bag, because there are so many documents that you have to keep secure at that time. So a big handbag can help you in that. Or if you got a diaper bag which has a lot of zippers, where you can secure your documents along with your other essential thing, that would be great. I have got a diaper bag which I can show you. This right here is the diaper bag that I was talking about. So this is from Babbing, and I would say that you can get any of the diaper bag of your choice. There is no restriction in buying any diaper bag. So I would say that just visit different stores, or you have something in your mind, like any brand, anything. Even if you see the high-end brands, I would say just search for a bag that comes along with a lot of um, you know zippers and everything. I think Burberry offers a specific diaper bag, but I found it very small. You should get a big one. I have twinnies, so I wanted something really big and nice with a lot of space. If you wanna, there are several in the market, so you should start searching for if you are in your ninth No, 7 months. So you should probably start searching for a good diaper bag and start packing small things, as I said, like these boxes, so you can have that in your diaper bag. Yeah, just stack them in the corner. Your bottles, your any documents if you want, your wallet, your very, very essential things should be beside you, should be handy. So you should search for a good diaper bag. I got this day timer. Why I love this is, I try to show you as much as I can. Let me just fix. Okay, so here I have this sanitizer bottle in this little cute thing. Okay, so little cutie pie right here, but this is very essential too. So it is not for any fancy showtime, but it's kind of a very essential thing. Okay, so this diaper bag right here comes with a zipper, which actually gives you access of the whole bag inside. So this is the zipper on the top, which lets you to just put your hand inside and search for anything which you need from inside the bag, which is a thumbs up, which is a yes for this bag, which this was the kind of very first reason I said I want this bag. Okay, so this zipper right here gives you access directly inside the bag. You need not to go like this and open this entirely when you really are in the quick, you're short in time, you need something from the bag, you just open the zipper and grab yourself inside. Okay, now this opens right here. You see, this is the zipper I was talking about. You just have a look how many things it has right now. Okay, so I would just give you a sneak peek inside this bag. This has my wallet, this document, there's the zipper, bottle holders, and so many zippers. Plus this have a outside pocket which comes along with this diaper changing pad, which is excellent, and a towel topper of that diaper pad, which is incredible actually. So this is what you need, right? So I was so impressed with these things that I couldn't hold myself, but I had to get this one. And I got the books for the babies. So as you know or may not know, that babies only see like black and white in their few first days of their life. So I got them books which are black and white, and I always keep them handy in my diaper bag. So yeah, I know that I am missing one thing from this diaper bag, which is probably downstairs, is a separate bottle holder. So it's a cool cage which comes along with this bag. You can just pack so many bottles in there, at least 4. So it is, as I said, a cool cage inside, and it comes with this. And not only that bottle holder, which is a separate, it also comes with the side pocket, which also comes with this liner where you can keep your stuff warm or cold. I think cold. And with a lot of zips and pockets inside, it also comes with a back laptop or iPad pocket. So my MacBook Air actually fits in there, so I have no problem, and even the iPads. So you own what you need. So this one actually has a leather holder right here with a leather switch right here. It looks perfect. It looks so smart that I cannot think of anything after finding this one. It goes with every dress. It goes with, even it's gender neutral. So even if my husband wants to hold the diaper bag, he is more than happy in holding this one. And so in the video it's more on the grayish side, but it's very black. I love this. And as I said, you need not to worry about buying the same brand, because there are a tons of bags. You only have to keep in mind a few things after getting the time to do the research on these, is that few of them actually comes with the diaper changing mats, the towel topper, the separate bottle holders. And these are some of the essential pinpoints for buying a good diaper bag, that you actually need them, because when you're outside in some restaurant or hotel, you get that washroom thing to change the diaper table, which is not very how much sanitized it is or something. So you need your own table topper or your own diaper changing mat over that table. If your diaper bag comes with these kind of thing, go for it. It should have a lot of room, so you cannot just buy a small thing for your babies. You got to hold the amount of clothes, diapers, tissues, everything you can think of. It needs to get in your diaper bag. It should also fit your stroller thing, so you should be aware of that thing, that what stroller you are getting and how comfortably you can fit that diaper bag inside that. But you need one, so always try to have them in beforehand you are packing your hospital bag, because a few things for sure needs to get inside the diaper bag, not in your main like stroller thing, like a spinner. So whatever inside you're packing your stuff, this thing should be closed enough that you get your hands on whenever you need it. And yeah, so it works perfectly. I forgot to tell you the most incredible thing I found in this bag is this. Ta-da! This comes with its own dustbin, guys. Yes, I'm not lying. So this right here, this zipper, gives you an access to a pocket which has a dry liner. You see, a dry liner, which is actually a dustbin for the diapers, guys. So oh my god, I as I said, I couldn't think of anything else when I saw this bag. I had to buy this. So you can find your own mate, your own bag. And this is the time, mommies, that this is the time that you should be thinking of buying and investing on the items which you would need probably the whole 1 year or maybe more, because I'm just getting inside of this mama's journey. So I may know some things, but I know that gradually experiencing every moment like these, I would come to know a lot of different things, and I will keep sharing everything with you guys, so you don't worry about whatever will be my experiences in life. My throat is getting dry. So whatever would be my experiences in life, I will share them with you. So apart from that, I will cover everything which is left, which is in my mind, but I would not say that it is required in your hospital bag. So I would like to end this video right here. If anything will come into my mind, I can write in the comment section. I would write in the description if I think that I missed this thing, or I will cover that in my baby section. So I will come back with a whole lot of another video, which would be a baby section video, where I will cover everything in regards with what we should be having for the babies. And till then, I would say just to every mom that nothing in this world is impossible when you are in this journey. Just believe in God, and everything will settle down at its place, whether premature, whether born with any sickness or anything. Don't worry, moms, everything will comes at its place. Babies are blessed, babies are very strong. They just look fragile, but actually they're not. They are the strongest human beings. So don't worry about your pregnancy journey, don't worry about anything. You have got what you all need. So just try to consume your time, your worriness in preparing for the baby, instead of worrying how will it be, or how will I give the birth, or anything, any such kind of thought. You actually never know where you gonna end up. So there is no means to think about all of these things and worry about anything. So just relax, just prepare for your baby's homecoming, and never is the best time, now is the best time. So don't think that okay, we have time. So always try to be ready beforehand. It can be it can be anytime. So yes, and your baby will do fine, you will do fine. Nothing in this world is impossible. Technologies, doctors, they are excellent now. So I gave birth in Sunnybrook, Toronto, and they were fabulous. They are just gods. So don't worry about anything. You are in the good hands. Your parents, your husband, if you are with them, you gotta worry about nothing. So just prepare for your baby, and I would say start thinking about it in your 6th month of pregnancy, and eventually end up buying everything around 7 months. So it would save a lot of your third trimester like time, where you should be resting a lot. You should be focused exercising, but then resting. Okay, so you should be focused upon the things that would help your baby to thrive and live the bestest first days of his or her life. So yeah, so for that you should be prepared, well prepared. And if you think I have missed anything, or I should have bought anything, or because my baby aren't home any like this time, so they will be home with me very soon. If you think I have not prepared for anything in any of these videos which I share with you, just comment it, and I will make sure that I'll get that as soon as possible. So till then, all the lovely moms, have a very good rest of your day, and be blessed, and start preparing if you have not. So yeah, and you don't have to worry about anything. Thank you so much, guys. I'll come back with a baby video, baby segment, because I have got the twinnies, so I would make sure to tell you that I have to buy everything in like pairs. So yeah, so I will say wait until then, and I'll just shortly come with another video of the baby items, baby essential items, or twins essential items that we should have in our home ready for welcoming them. Thank you till then. Bye bye.